When it comes to keeping long-term tenants, the trick is keeping those tenants happy and taking a view of your investment as a long-term investment instead of a short-term investment. What I mean by that is we often get stuck in the trap of addressing individual issues as standalone events. For example, a tenant calls in and says that their front door doesn't work as smoothly as they want it to. From a short-term perspective, that's not a necessity. We're not legally required to get the door fixed. We're not legally required to maintain that door to that degree. As long as it opens and closes and locks, we've met the requirement of a landlord. However, that investment of $150 to adjust that door just might be the ticket between having that tenant decide to move out at the end of their lease versus stay for another year. From a long-term perspective, taking care of minor maintenance issues, being responsive as a landlord, are the investment that we make to keeping a tenant longer term. An average tenant turnover is going to cost you a period of time of vacancy, leasing fees, cleanup costs between tenants. So it can be very expensive to go through a vacancy. Put that in perspective to the $150 that might be necessary to get that door fixed, even if it's 2 or 3 or 4 of those kinds of maintenance requests throughout a year. And you can see that it's much more beneficial to a landlord to keep a tenant happy by taking a long-term vision of the property, addressing the minor maintenance to keep the tenant happy so that they'll stay and avoid those costly vacancies.